assume is that buying locally is affordable and accessible, really and truly. And more importantly, you can't put a price on your health. So good food equals good health. The saying always goes that you're going to pay now or pay later. So if you pay a little bit of time now and a little bit of money now for having good food, generally speaking, you should have good health.
Tremendous economic benefit to it as well. I mean, and to see where your food is grown. That for me, knowing that there's not all these pesticides and things on it, and that I can give, I produce way more than I can eat.
Same.
So I'm able to, share that with people, and they really appreciate it. And you learn different recipes. You learn, you try different things, and I just think that's a lot of fun.
If you're eating healthy, you're gonna feel better. If you're eating more often, you're gonna have more energy. Food is energy, and your body needs this energy to survive.
You get to make a decision when you purchase, whether you choose to do so directly from the producer or from the co-op or from another supermarket, where you want your monies to go. Understanding that most of those monies, when purchasing from supermarkets, aren't necessarily getting back to the farmers. It boils down to economies of scale.
There's a mental health benefit, right?
Yeah.
Of just being in nature, being outside, connecting with neighbors.
That's right.
That you wouldn't meet is a great mental health benefit. It's social. There's support. People are curious. It's kind of enlivening that way.
Take any age of students through the greenhouse to see how things grow, how they get started, and we take them through the strawberry patch and through the blackcurrant orchard, and we take them up to our big U-Pick produce garden, and we show them how things are being grown, what's involved in growing something, what the plants need, and then we'll always pick something, or if it's available, as long as it's late enough in the year, we will harvest something with the kids. And one of my favorite things to do actually is to dig a few potatoes with the kids or pull a few carrots, because a lot of them literally didn't know that potatoes and carrots were in the ground. We just think that's a great way to start them off realizing where their food comes from way before they even get to a career or get to where they're cooking for themselves, because so many of them do not have the opportunity to see that anymore.
With my proposal for having an outdoor garden, potentially a roof garden. It's very much in the early stages of our conversations with the board, but I think it would be a great initiative for the Kingsland community and just Calgary at large in general if we were able to use some of the space that we have available here at the Kingsland Community Market as a co-op of sorts, if you will, where people could come and harvest their own tomatoes, herbs, and the like.
To take your weekends and make yourself a meal plan. So spend a day just cooking and baking, and then you find ways to preserve it, like the jam, or freezing your meals, or dehydrating things, putting things in small containers so that you can pull them out and have snacks, or kind of put them together and make yourself a meal.
Grew a lot of our own food. My parents froze food. My dad dried fruits, and we just always had fresh, real food, and when you get used to that, there's no going back.
It's a lot easier to do this if you planned it in the summer. What we did here is we had a pig, Wilbur, that we got when he was a little piglet, and then all summer he ate scraps from the kitchen and a lot of cupcakes, and then we butchered him. So now we have all Wilbur bits that I can make stuff into now, so we can still have local stuff throughout the winter. So here, definitely, it takes a lot of pre-planning. Part of the local thing is your community, supporting like your local tire shop instead of going to the chain guy. It's not just food, it's like your whole, the whole community, every kind of business. So, I think if people can see the bigger picture like that, it feels good.